That was absolutely beautiful. The Wujing sound felt like a bridge between stillness and movement. It completely transformed the atmosphere.
It really did. There's something powerful about moments of calm before you rise again.
And that perfectly leads into our next topic. Because success isn't just about reaching the top. It's about standing up after you fall.
And our next speakers will show us how to build strength from setbacks.
Let's welcome Sukka with her talk. Courage to stumble, building the resilience muscle.
Picture this. You're standing on stage, palm sweaty, words jumbled, and your mind goes blank. You woke up embarrassed, replaying every second in your head. But later, when your heart rate slows down, something surprising happens. You realize you actually want to try again. That's not weakness. That's your resilience waking up. We've been taught that failure means stop. But what if it really means start again, smarter? Today, I want to show you how falling well can actually build you up. First, how to see mistakes as messages. Then, how to practice falling well. And finally, how a troll forges real, lost in confidence. Let's be honest. Our society loves perfection. We post highlight reels, not bloopers. We praise success, not effort. But failure is where growth actually happens. Take the legendary basketball player, Michael Jordan. He missed over 9,000 shots in his career and lost nearly 300 games. Yet, he said, I failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Mistakes are verdicts. They're instructions. Israel says, try again, but differently. Neuroscientists from Stanford found that our brain literally light up more when we make a mistake and focus on it constantly. That's your brain learning, rewiring itself for future success. If we want to grow stronger, we have to fall better. Falling well means staying curious when things go wrong instead of judgmental. It's a simple mental habit. Ask 3 questions. What happened? What did I expect? What did I learn? It's like tennis icon Serena Williams reviewing her game footage after a loss. Not to criticize herself, but to analyze her next move. She turns frustration into data. That's falling well. And it doesn't take giant leaps. Growth comes in micro steps, what researchers call micro-resilience. Think of it like training a muscle. One recovery at a time. You don't get stronger from lifting the weight. You get stronger from the recovery afterward. Every comeback, no matter how small, makes your mental muscle tougher. Here's what's really powerful. Confidence built on constant success is fragile. But confidence built on recovery, that's unbreakable. Millionaire media entrepreneur Oprah Winfrey once said she was fired from her first TV job because she was unfit for television. Imagine if she had believed that. Instead, she turned that rejection into a reason to redefine success on her own terms. That's resilience in actions. When we learn to fall well, we stop seeing success as a straight line and start seeing it as a spiral staircase. Each fall helping us rise higher the next time. Because success isn't about avoiding pain. It's about building the courage to stand up again with more wisdom than before. So, how can you turn your struggles into strengths? Let's break it down. First, see mistakes as messages, not labels. When something goes wrong, pause before reacting. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me? That shift from judgmental into curiosity changes everything. It turns pain into information. Second, practice falling well. Don't just move on, reflect. Write down what you learned, talk about it, laugh about it if you can. Every time you do, you're separating your identity from your outcome. You're reminding yourself that one bad grade, one lost game, one mistake doesn't define you. Third, start small but stay consistent. Build tiny recoveries every day. It could be getting back up after a rough conversation, retrying a difficult piano piece, or simply choosing to keep going when you don't feel like it. Those moments, invisible as they seem, are shaping a version of you who doesn't just survive setbacks. You grow from them. Because the truth is, life isn't testing how perfect you are. It's testing how persistent you can